Hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Paulina Serrano, and I am the Basic Needs Expert and Counselor for the Non-Credit Division at Mount San Antonio College. So I'm going to talk to you about the Basic Needs Program. So what is the Basic Needs Resources Program? It's a comprehensive campus-wide effort to serve students that are experiencing housing instability, food insecurities, or emergency and crisis situations. Our goals for the Basic Needs Resources Program are to provide our non-credit students with food resources such as the snack program, where we have snacks located on campus at various locations. We also have the Mountie Fresh Food Pantry open to any and all students, including students that are taking off-campus and online classes. All you need is your Mount SAC ID number, and you can receive groceries at no cost. For a detailed schedule for each semester, you can go to the link on this presentation. We do have CalFresh application assistance available to students, also gift cards for food and basic necessities. There's also resources in your local area, and I can help you navigate that process. We do have a goal of getting housing navigation for our students that are facing homelessness or at risk of homelessness. We have a great partnership with an off-campus agency, and it is done through a referral process. There are other resources in the surrounding cities, and I can help you figure out what is available to you. Case management support is our other goal, and what that means is that once a student submits an application for basic needs resources, I will reach out to you either by email or by phone to book an assessment with you. This can be done via Zoom, in person, or by phone, whichever works best for you. Once I do meet with you and assess where you are at and what your needs are and what resources we can provide to you, I will follow up with you based on a case-by-case basis. To receive services for basic needs resources, you must fill out a basic needs application through the link bit.ly/MountSACNeedsApp. Or you can go to mountsac.edu, type in the search bar, basic needs, click enter. Now you will click Basic Needs Assistance and be routed to the application. You will then click Apply for Assistance and then the next button. You will then be asked to schedule an appointment with the student navigator at Mount SAC. So keep in mind that as a non-credit student, your appointments will be done with myself. So here you will just select an open time slot. Once your application is submitted, you will receive a notification that this appointment has been canceled, and I will be in contact with you by phone or by email to set up an appointment with you, either by phone, email, or through Zoom. So please select whatever is open. Please type in your first name, your last name, a valid email address that you check often. This can be a personal email address or it could be your Mount SAC student email account. Then your phone number. It could be a mobile number or a home phone number, whichever you will answer. Please double check that your email address and your phone number are correct, as I will contact you through either one. Then you will insert your ID number, which starts with the letter A, followed by numbers. Next, your student status will be non-credit, as you are in a non-credit program. Scroll down and tell me what your preferred pronouns are. Then you will select which gender identity you identify most. Then you will share about your current situation and include any resources that you are seeking. Please be as detailed as you are comfortable with in order for me to further assist you. The more information I have, the best I can service you. Next, you will put what is your major. So this application is campus-wide, which means it is for both non-credit and credit students. So for your major, you will actually input the program that you are enrolled in. So if you are just taking classes through our lab or older adult program and aren't necessarily trying to get a certificate, or it's not a specific program, just tell me what class that you are enrolled in. Just give me as much information about the program that you are a part of through Noncredit. Next, you will tell me the city and county and also postal code that you reside in. Keep in mind that the asterisks at each question are required to answer. So tell me what racial and ethnic group that you identify with. Please select all that apply. Next, do you identify with any of the following statements? And please select all that apply. If none of them apply to you, you can select none of these apply, or if you prefer not to state. Next, you will tell me what your current housing situation is. If none of these apply to you, you can put none or prefer not to state. Next, you will indicate which services or programs that you are currently connected with. Because this is a required question, if none of these apply to you, you can actually just select the Mount T Fresh Food Pantry, or if you are receiving CalFresh benefits, you can select CalFresh. But you do have to select one in order to proceed with your application. So if there are any other programs that you are connected to, you can use that box to fill in which programs you are connected with. Next, you will put how you heard about this Mount SAC Basic Needs program. So if you are listening to this presentation, you can select the other box and you can say Basic Needs Presentation. Next, have you completed the student self-assessment? If you have not done so, you can select no. Or if you have done so already, please select yes. Next, how do you plan to attend your meeting with your student navigator is a required question. So you can select in person or virtually, and then click the confirm button in order to submit your responses. Again, I will remind you that once your application is submitted, you will receive a cancellation for the appointment that you selected in the previous window. I will then be in contact with you by phone or by email to set up an appointment. Our next steps will be to have an assessment where I will ask you questions about your current situation to see what resources we can provide for you. Thank you so much for watching this video and listening to my presentation. I hope you got a lot of great valuable information out of it. If you feel that you would benefit from the Basic Needs Resources Program, please fill out the application and rewatch the last slide in order to properly fill out your application. Once I receive it, I will then make contact with you through email or by phone, and we can schedule an assessment either in person through Zoom or by phone, whichever works best for you. So thank you for watching. Have a great day.